AVC Laz back again, and it is November 29th, and I've got a vinyl update to do. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I'm enjoying some time off, which has been well earned. So I got to be off work. Actually, I had to work Thanksgiving Day, but got off at like 1 o'clock and in the afternoon. So still had plenty of time to enjoy Thanksgiving. And now I'm off till the 1st. I go back to work for 2 days, and then I'm off for a week. So totally stoked. Set that up for my birthday. And I've been working nonstop really hard all year long. And I'm looking forward to this break. So anyway, got some stuff to show. This is going to be everything up to Black Friday Record Store Day. And then I'll explain. So basically, this is some stuff I've picked up, including and up to Record Store Day releases. However, and there's multiple stuff here, not just Record Store Day. This is online orders, what have you. But I have placed probably the largest online order I think I've ever done for records. And it all started with, this is going to be the next video. It all started with coming home from work on Thanksgiving Day. And I believe, if I remember right, Hell's Headbangers posted this on Thanksgiving. So they started their sale on CDs for $3.33 and vinyl records for $8.88. And I thought, oh, this is going to be probably a bunch of garbage. But let me look at the list. I went ape shit. Yeah, it's a big one. And then I thought, wow, I wonder how much stock they have. So on Black Friday, when I got home from the record store, I'm like, I wonder if they added anything else to Hell's Headbangers. And I got on, and almost everything I ordered was already gone, already out. So as far as I know, I checked this morning, and there is still some items on there. But a lot of the stuff that was really awesome is gobbled up and gone. It's not even on the list anymore. So I will go over that when the order comes in and show you guys why I went ball sack out on Hell's Headbangers on Thanksgiving Day. Anyway, enough of that. But what that did do was it made me go, when I went to Record Store Day the morning of, I had an appointment at 9 o'clock, and I went, you know what? I just went crazy online. I'm going to tame myself, and I'm going to be good. There were a few items I wanted. Those are the few items I got. I got the ones I wanted, and I stayed away from the other stuff just because I had already thrown down a lot of money. Anyway, so I'm going to start with, there's one non-metal piece that I really wanted. I want to start with the Record Store Day stuff. And the one non-metal piece I really wanted was the U2 Gloria. It's my favorite U2 song, has been ever since I was in junior high. And so when I heard this was coming out, it's a gatefold yellow vinyl. It's got four different versions of Gloria on here. The original studio track, and then the other 3 are different live versions throughout the years of the band, which is a really cool idea. Had to get it. I am a U2 fan, but U2 is one of those bands that I'm like a fan up to a certain point in the discography. So, but had to get that. So that's the only non-metal piece I bought. The other Record Store Day pieces that I picked up, go here. Of course, the Iron Maiden self-titled picture disc. Now, the funny thing about this is this was already released. I already own this. This came out last year in the UK as well as I think Canada. And I already have a copy of this. But I thought, you know what, if it's being released on Record Store Day, and I still haven't even looked to see if, is it printed in the US now? I haven't laid them side by side because the other one's in the cabinet over here, but I'll have to look and see if there's any difference at all. But I'll tell you this, for, I think it was $21.99, you know, I'm going to grab me a second copy and leave it sealed. So that's what I did just for the Maiden collection. Maiden is one of those bands that I do that with. So yeah. And then of course, I haven't seen a lot of people show these, which really surprises me, but I'm sure they were bought. But I had to get the Dio picture discs. I have every Dio Record Store Day picture disc, so I had to continue that. Do I need another copy of Holy Diver? Absolutely not. But do I need a complete Holy Diver album on picture disc for the collection? Yes, I do. And so here it is. So I had to get the Holy Diver, and you can't get the Holy Diver and not get the Last in Line. So I had to get that as well. So, you know, and for the same price that basically we've been paying for 12-inch Dio picture disc singles, you get the whole albums. I'm down with that for sure. So I know they pressed an absolute shit ton of these. So if you didn't get them, I wouldn't sweat. They're going to be around. Not you know, not that. This is what is kind of more limited than that for sure. And so stoked it finally made it here. And that is the Best of Judas Priest 2LP Gatefold splatter. It's on a clear and black and white splatter, which is a very cool idea to do with this record. I'll open this one for those that haven't seen it. When I first heard the color combo, I thought, man, I don't know, that sounds kind of blah. But then you see it and you're like, yeah, that goes with that cover really well. So again, there's the cover. The gatefold interior, awesome. The back, all totally embossed. All the text is embossed. Of course, the front cover is totally embossed. You can see it there. Just, you know, to take the old original Best of Priest record and breathe some life back into it and rejuvenate this this classic piece, just awesome, man. Done and done right. So here's the splatter. Like I said, it's clear, white, black, totally matches the cover, which is what you want. So awesome. And this is the one that I think, even though I think there was a fair amount pressed, I don't think there was enough. I'm already getting word that this guy is kind of being sought after and really price jacked online right now. So who knows? We'll see. Not that I really care because I got mine, but I just hate seeing that crap. But so anyway, finally got it. So Best of Priest, played it, sounds awesome. Just sounds killer. So absolutely love it. And then, of course, had to grab the Ozzy picture disc for No More Tears. Yes, I already got the album that released, what, a month, 2 months ago, something like that. But had to get the picture disc. So grabbed that. And that's what I got on Record Store Day. I did not go crazy with, oh, geez, what's some of the other ones, like Mr. Big and what's that green record? I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway, there's you know, a few other things that you would think that someone like me would probably get. I didn't. I'm just not a big enough fan of those bands. Nothing against the bands. Mr. Big is a great band. They got some great songs. But I'm not a big enough fan to, you know, throw down the $30 for a record that, you know, I'd rather throw $30 down on, let's see, at that point, 4 records from Hell's Headbangers. So that's my point. Anyway, okay, some online orders. This was a random single shot. I was actually going to save this, but since it's in the stack, I'll go ahead and show it. This is a Iron Maiden radio broadcast recordings, Iron Maiden Madness Live. This is some kind of bootleg thing. I don't. It sounds great. I have no idea. All these tracks, I'm 100% positive they are different shows from different times. It's kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think of the damn name. But anyway, it's on yellow vinyl. It's a really nice package, that's for sure. It's got Number of the Beast, Can I Play with Madness, Fear of the Dark, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter, Heaven Can Wait, Run to the Hills, 2 Minutes to Midnight, and Iron Maiden. I mean, nice short list of classics when you want that fix. But I had to get it just because it was Maiden. So grabbed it online. Cool cover. I wish it had the real Maiden logo, but that's okay. Sometimes stuff like that kind of makes it a little more unique. Like I said, it's on yellow vinyl. I'm not going to bother opening this one, but another one from the Maiden collection. So got that. Okay, this next one, this was a Hell's Headbangers order that I did. That was a pre-order. And some of you may think I'm crazy, but you'll understand why when I show it, or I'll explain myself. But anyway, first up was Sabotage, Power of the Night. This is the reissue, Gatefold. I have an original promo pressing of this, but I was so impressed with the last Sabotage reissues that I'm going to continue to pick them up. So, beautiful job on this, just like the other ones. This is on Ear Music, Gatefold. Awesome job. Sounds just stellar. So, that was on that order. And then these. So, about 6 months ago, if that, I think, I did a video and I did a needle drop on a band called Fortress on their EP, which was this. And I even mentioned in that video, I think I say, and hopefully they release an album soon, because if not, I don't think they're going to make it because it's been kind of long. At the time, I think this was 2 years old. Yeah, 2018. So, lo and behold, I want to say a month after I made that video, the Fortress Facebook page drops the announcement that they're releasing the album. Totally excited, totally stoked. Caught rumor that it's being released by High Roller, and so I go to the High Roller site, and sure enough, they had just put up a pre-order for it. So first off, they also did a pre-order for this. So I already have this, and the one I showed in my last video is on purple vinyl. They had this on there as well on orange vinyl. So I grabbed a copy of that, and it was cheap, like 15 bucks. So grabbed that. Now this one's on orange. It's a beautiful orange. But then I ordered every version of in fact, let me grab every version of the album, because it was a pre-order and the price was really good. So first up, the CD, and the name of the album is Don't Spare the Wicked. And so this is a slipcase CD, awesome cover. And, once again, I talked about it in the video, this is a California band, so these guys are somewhat local to me, so I'm hoping now that the album's out, they're going to come around, and I'll be able to actually go see and meet these guys. Then on vinyl, there's 4 versions available, and I ordered all 4. So this is the black edition. So I had to get the black one. This is the white vinyl edition. I'm not going to open these up. You guys know what white vinyl looks like. This is the red vinyl edition. And you can also get these on Bandcamp, on the Fortress Bandcamp page. I just went straight through High Roller. And I'm glad I did, because on High Roller, this is the Splatter edition, which is only available from High Roller. So if you want a splatter copy, you got to get it from there. And so I did. So that's every version of the Fortress LP, Don't Spare the Wicked. And it's freaking awesome. I talked about this band when I showed their EP. And the album is everything I'd expect and wanted. So glad I did what I did there. So Fortress, Don't Spare the Wicked. Check it out. You can check it out on YouTube. You won't be sorry. Okay, next up, this was a This was another pre-order, and I'll be honest, I forgot about this one till it showed up. Um, and this is Gamma Ray 30-year anniversary. This is a 3 LP set. Gatefold. This is on black vinyl, but it is 3 LPs. And this is their quote live album where they perform live in front of an audience that's not there. You know, and I heard some people kind of talk crap about that. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, it's COVID and everything else, but how could a band do that? Well, let me tell you something. Warlord did it back in '83. You know, so it's not that big a deal. But I'll tell you this: the sound on this is freaking insane. So whether you get the CD or the vinyl, I can't speak for the CD, but I can speak for the vinyl. It is amazing, the sound quality of this record. It is just killer. So 3 LPs, glad to have it. Gamma Ray 30. It goes right along with, you know, the Hanson 30. Excuse me, guys. It has been so cold here lately. And this morning I forgot to turn the heater on. Okay. This next one, this was one I ordered from overseas. I've wanted this on vinyl for so long. I used to have it on picture disc back in the collection before the disaster, but it was never pressed to a regular style vinyl until, I want to say, the rearmed edition was about 3 or 4 years ago, something like that, and it went out of print like that. Well, they brought it back in print, but it looks like only overseas, but it's on Nuke Blast, and this is Sabotage Arturo Dominatus. How do you pronounce it? Yeah, Dominatus. My favorite Sabotage record. This is one of those records that get it while it's there, if you're into these guys at all, because I know the first press that came out a few years ago is already going for like 100, 150 bucks. So get a copy now. It's the exact same, just different color. The original pressing, I think, was orange. This one is on blue vinyl, gatefold. Awesome. Sounds amazing. I'm pretty sure this one, even though it's 2 LPs on 4 sides, this is 45 RPM. This is 45. Also, so is that Best of Judas Priest. That runs at 45 RPM. But, you know, with 45 RPM, I know a lot of people don't like that. I personally don't care because the sound quality is so enriched from the groove cutting at 45. Okay, next up, this was another pre-order. A lot of pre-order stuff here. Another pre-order thanks to my buddy VK Vance. Zep Pearl threw the message out about this. This is Scrap Metal Volume 1. And this is on black vinyl. And this is from Writing Easy Records. They're the ones that do the Brown Acid volumes. They're now going to be doing this metal series, which is just a no-brainer. My God, I can imagine the stuff they're going to be digging up for these things. So definitely getting on board with this series, starting with the first one right here, number 1. And it's killer, man. There's some good stuff on here. So can't wait to see this series continue. I pre-ordered it from Writing Easy. I'm not sure if it's available anywhere else, but yeah, get it while you can. Killer stuff. So can't wait for Volume 2 of Scrap Metal. So VK, thanks, brother. And then this was one that I turned in my points at Rockadrome and got this guy for free just by spending my points on it. And I still got points to spend, but I wanted to grab one of these before they disappeared. This is Heavy Load, Metal Conquest. This was the last Heavy Load piece I needed in my collection. So grabbed that. You know, classic Heavy Load. Just killer. And this is, I believe this is actually, I'm not positive, but I've seen both that this is a authorized copy, and then it's also an unauthorized copy, so I'm not sure, but it is on Breaking Rock. I can't read it, but it's made in New Zealand. I want want to say Breaking Rock. So that, I mean, you know, it's made in New Zealand, which, you know, for a Swedish metal band sounds about right. But anyway, sounds killer. Beautiful packaging, brand new. So, and all I had to pay was the shipping on that. So that was cool. This was another order that I did. This was, I think, a Discogs order because I stumbled across these guys. They're getting ready to drop a new record right now. So I did a little research, found the EP. So they have an EP and then the new record getting ready to drop. Amazing band. Amazing band. This is, I've not heard of them till now. Some of you may have, but this is Galaxy. And this is their EP, Lost from the Start. And this is phenomenal. Just phenomenal. It's kind of proggy metal, but good hard rock and riff metal. It just, you know, here, this is another one. You can look for this on YouTube and get a taste, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Once I heard it, I had to have it. Went on Discogs and tracked down a copy, brand new actually. So this is Lost from the Start. And imagine that. I've talked about this label before. It is on the Dying Victims label. So inside you get everything so far that I've seen come on every Dying Victims release that I've purchased anyway. You get the nice polyline black sleeve, but you get the insert. There's the band. You get the insert, the poster, the sticker, the download card, and the other sticker. Yeah, so you get 2 stickers. So once again, just, you know, throwing those extras in for your money. But amazing, amazing album. Can't wait for the full length that should be releasing here really quickly. So check these guys out. This is Galaxy. Awesome stuff. Okay. Moving on. Picked up this reissue, used at my record store. Someone, you know, I've talked about it before, that I think there's someone in the area that is buying metal, and I think they take it home and they record it and then they trade it back in, because the stuff is like literally, it's like just unshrink wrapped. Like you can't even tell it's been played. It's that minty fresh. Who says minty fresh? I know I've said it in the past, but anyway, this is Tank, Filth Hounds of Hades, and this is the reissue, Gatefold 2LP. And on this one, I want to say one is, I think it's a split in color. Yeah, one's blue and then one's red. I'll show you the blue one for now. There you go. Translucent blue. Actually, I'm going to leave this out because I just remembered I haven't replaced the, I want to put those in MoFi sleeves, so I'm going to leave that open. I'm glad I opened that one. Anyway, so yeah, Tank, Filth Hounds of Hades, Gatefold. You know, I want to say this was, you know, a $15 purchase. I'll do that all day long. Okay. This was an order that I did because I'm not going to turn this into a long video, but this is a record I have never owned. I've never purchased it. I've never owned it, new or used, or in any way. I used to absolutely hate this record, and this might piss some people off, but I finally decided, you know what? It's been long enough. I can't deny it. It's a legendary record, and I should probably at least have a copy in the collection. I'm not the biggest fan of this band. I'm not the biggest fan of what this band did to my genre, though I can't deny it. But make a long story short, I got the, and actually I know that Steve Bodine, Harmless Rebel, bro, I know you're a fan. Cool, man. I respect you. I respect the band. I'm just not a fan. But of course, I play the record and I'm like, yeah, I can't help but say I like the fucking record. So I'm in a weird spot with this, but I had to get a copy before they were gone, and it's the anniversary edition of Nirvana, Nevermind. So if I have any viewers that are Nirvana fans, I don't mean to piss you off. I'm just stating where I was at in my life when this album came out. When I listen to it, it takes me to some bad memories. I just don't like it. But musically, I do. Memory-wise, I don't. I guess is how I would describe it. Anyway, I thought, you know what? I should at least have a copy in my record collection. It is like, you know, like Pink Floyd The Wall or something. You know, it's just something that you should have in your collection. So anyway, enough about that. Okay, last up, this was the Walmart $15 Black Friday freaking fiasco, right? So basically, word got out pretty quick that Walmart was putting on the shelf vinyl for $15 that was for Black Friday. But it came out early, and they did it the 2 Fridays before Black Friday. So, and then some Walmarts, the price rolled over into Saturday, and some it didn't. Kind of a weird thing. I don't know what they were doing, but basically you had to act fast to grab these things. And I don't know, I still don't know because I don't follow that crap on how rare they're going to be or how rare they are or how tough they are to get now or anything. I have no idea. But I'll just show the few pieces that I got for $15. And the first was the Ozzy. Had to get the Ozzy Diary of a Madman on blue vinyl. And this could have been on black vinyl for all I give a shit for $15. Even though another album I've got multiple copies of, but for $15 brand new, you just can't pass that up. So bonus, yeah, it is on blue vinyl. So it is a variant in some way. Sounds great. So I'm not going to pass it up. This was the one I was actually kind of really excited about, and that is the best of ELO, or the very best of ELO. And this is on colored vinyl, 1 red, 1 white, Gatefold, 2 LP, and hell of a set list on a best of. They got it right with this one. So for $15, best of ELO 2 LP, to me, this was the bargain, without a doubt. So grabbed that one. And then I also got and this was the only one of these they had, which was the Rush Icon on blue vinyl. And so, of course, I'm going to buy this for $15. All right. So grab that one. And they only had one. And then I've seen that, and those are the 3 that I bought. And I've seen that there's been other stuff that, like, we didn't have at my Walmart. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I think some regions of the country may have got more of one than the other. And it's kind of strange. That's part of the hobby that makes it kind of fun, too, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, I think I want to stop there. That's a pretty long one, so I'm going to post this. And then when my order comes in from Hell's Headbangers, I don't know if I'm going to do that as a seam split because, my God, if anything might seam split, it might be this one. Otherwise, I'm just going to show it, and it's going to be a big one. But, man, what a screaming deal they pulled off. So you had to be quick. And hopefully a lot of you were. In fact, you can still go on there now, and they do still have stuff available. It's just a lot of the really ripping stuff. Here's a sneak peek. I'm going to say one. The 3 LP Night Demon Live 3 LP set, Night Demon, $8.88. I'll just say that. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff I was grabbing, as well as the CDs. Oh my God, $3. Jeez. Anyway, till the next one. Peace. Stay in the groove. I'll see you.